Hey guys, my name is Thana and welcome to my channel. Today we are reviewing the 530e facelift LCI life cycle impulse. LCI is basically the facelift model for the BMWs, and this is the brand new one. Malaysia was launched around, I think, around May, I believe, 2021 during COVID. And normally the LCI models don't get much of a change because, like, unlike Mercedes, the BMW's change will probably be minor in terms of the bumpers and maybe different engine and those bits here and there. But on this particular LCI, the headlight itself, that change warrants a second look, because normally when there's an LCI model out, you think like, oh, you know what, the F30 came out with the LCI and it had like those halogen or those LED lights, and it was nice. But other than that, shape-wise, exterior, it looked pretty much similar, except for the engine, of course. But over here, the engine is the same. The gearbox, engine, the interiors, everything's the same except for this small bits and pieces about the rim on the M Sport. The bumper is different. The front grille is different, obviously, and the lights different. So visually, it's a different car. But visual apart, how does it stack up? Now, I must say, I'm happy to report that this particular 530e, they have done something magical to it. The suspension works on this car is pretty phenomenal. I must say, of all the luxury SUVs, or like luxury sedan I've driven, this is probably one of the best luxury sedan that I've tried in terms of the suspension. Because normally when they put an M Sport badge on it, it becomes too harsh, it becomes too sporty, it becomes too driver focused, and BMW has a fault in this. Whenever they make an M Sport, it almost feels like they're saying, okay, we've got the hybrid version now, it's cheap enough, how do we make it expensive so that it doesn't seem too cheap compared to the normal 3 Series? So they throw the M Sport package at it. They throw all the bells and whistles, head-up displays, sunroof, steering from M Sport, the rims. They put whatever they can to make it expensive, and by doing so, it becomes a car that it wasn't meant to be. I'm not a fan of the M Sport hybrid 3 Series or even the T30i, so I just felt it was just too harsh on the road. But as a car, it's fantastic, but the ride comfort is just a bit too harsh for my liking, because this is a family sedan to go on the road with your kids and family and wife and stuff, so it's just too harsh. But this 530e, the balance is perfect. It's beautiful. It rides the roads very well. Sound insertion is pretty good. I can't fault it. I think even Bobby's video mentioned the same thing. The ride comfort on this 530e and the sound insulation and the way it drives, and even the spec of this car. Do you see the color behind me? Yeah. A lot of the 530 was bland because it was black and black and black. This one has got this nice, beautiful coffee tan interior, and I must say, I wish more BMWs came this way. My biggest fault with BMWs from day one has been how bland the interior was. So for the first time, I would say the Audi's previous gen interior loses out to this generation interior of the BMW, because the color makes it a whole lot different. The choice of material, the way the UI is put in front of you and doesn't distract you from driving. I think this is definitely one of the more better interior setup that I've tried before. So yeah, plus point. Stay tuned. Let's have a look on what the car's all about. Let's go around.